Back live now on the MLB pregame show. Just a few minutes. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's time for Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Big Daddy Babe comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jennings is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Big Daddy Babe is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Nick Ahmed stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Marwin Gonzalez. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First, Big Daddy Babe will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Gibson steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And EK, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
And they come off a 9-game homestand as they get the road trip started here. Wasn't really the best of homestands, 5 and 4, so they're going to need to turn it up a notch because they've got a big stretch of games here coming up.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Big Daddy Babe stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Skied into very shallow right. Sano moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brian Dozier is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Big Daddy Babe will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, two gone. Big Daddy Babe steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Chop foul towards the coaching box. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next two pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Dominguez gloves it. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Robinson Cano will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second. Steve Pearce will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he'll step off. And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And Cody Ashe comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
Yeah, and pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone. You're out!
Trevor Plouffe steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. And he is tagged out here. Ready to start the ninth as we get a stunning shot there of the Seattle skyline on a great night for baseball. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out. Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Minnesota Twins.
Let her rip,
Big Daddy Babe will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
Ladd is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the second time here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that, because that just wakes up the team from the very beginning.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder, number 5.
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Babe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in
one
this
pitch.
thing.
Make it
And
yours.
a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. So a solo shot. Big Daddy Babe stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
I can't imagine
wait
they're
for
gonna
yours
give
here.
him anything to hit this time around.
Runners back. And again a throw,
Be safe.
keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Kepler is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Max Kepler will dig in for the
Hey,
third
come on
time
now, here we go.
He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side.
Hey, big moment, we need you.
So
Here we go.
stepping in, number 22, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to
Touchdown,
third
drive him
here
in for
as
us.
he
Let's go,
advances
baby.
on the wild pitch.
Hey, keep it going up there, clutch up.
Trying to hold the
No
lead.
one better. Clutch up right here, kid.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And be patient. Get your pitch,
Swing
huh?
and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Now a 58-foot
Hey, come on now. One
curveball
time.
that
Right here.
misses
Need
for
you
a
right
ball.
here, kid.
Bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Big Daddy Babe gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He's gone deep 5 times in the last 10 ball games. Clearly, he's seen the ball really well right now.
Stuart Duke gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, one of the anomalies of this season, he has just not pitched well at home. Really struggled all season long.
Big Daddy Babe will stand in now.
can't
He
find it. Be
homered in the
patient, huh?
ballgame last
Come
night.
to you.
Well, this guy's hitting over 300 on the year now, and he had a good performance yesterday as well.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, they've got to be happy with the performance they're getting from that 8-hole right now. He's coming off a month in which he hit over 400. He hasn't shown any signs of slowing down, so
Joe Mauer will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field doubled. And you can see right there he currently holds the top spot in that category on this Minnesota ball club.
yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long. He's done it again.
Dino Dominguez.
Hey, you
will
got
his
it. Get
first
us out
shot
of here.
Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and
Two outs
he
here,
needed
two
it
outs
because,
here.
as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Mauer will take the turn and head for home. And he is in there. John Ryan Murphy will
Hey,
stand in now.
two
Still
outs.
struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had...
Now,
Force out and the side is retired. Big Daddy Babe stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's...
need a
Max
strikeout right
Kepler
now. Let's go, baby.
stands in. He'll try to improve in this
Hey,
at-bat
two away
after
now, two
grounding
away.
into a fielder's choice his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 4-1.